What's going on? It's King and I, Fantasy VII EX Turk, and we're here with another Final Fantasy topic discussion video. Sorry, my hair is just, I can't get my hair together. But anyways, this is not about my hair. This is about Final Fantasy. Let's get to it. Now, these are the top 10 reasons why Sephiroth is the most popular character, or to people that are Sephiroth haters, you know, most overrated character. So let's get started. Of the top 10 reasons why Sephiroth is the most popular character in Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy. Number 1, he pretty much is like, I don't know how to put it this way, a more saner version of Kefka. Pretty much does almost about the same thing except Sephiroth did not destroy the world, since the main character Cloud has beaten him. Which that will start off that way. The same formula of villainy was used to make Sephiroth, except Sephiroth is more human-like than Kefka was, because Sephiroth originally started as a good guy in the prequel PSP game prequel Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. And since I'm using SHAREfactory, I don't have no Crisis Core footage, so you ain't gonna be able to see, really good footage, but, But nonetheless, Crisis Core, he started out as a hero for Shinra. Pretty much the poster boy for the military. Poster boy, the biggest hero ever. Just like Arden, Sephiroth was once beloved by the public, was once loved by everybody until Sephiroth found out the truth that he was only designed to fight Shinra's battles. Because Sephiroth didn't have a childhood, which will lead into number 2. Number 2 reason why Sephiroth is popular is his backstory. His backstory has a lot of things going for him. Because he started out as a hero for Shinra, and saved everybody until the day came. Sephiroth actually had a tragic background behind the background that Shinra would have you believe. That Shinra pretty much messed his whole life ever since he was a seed inside Lucretia's womb. Messed Lucretia's life up and his life up. Sephiroth never actually had a childhood. Sephiroth grew up in a laboratory, and Sephiroth was pretty much fed information that he was told he was going to be the best thing ever, that he's the best ever, that he's perfect in each and every way, every shape and form. So Sephiroth pretty much grew up, and that's why Sephiroth, when he becomes a bad guy, he thinks he's supposed to be the ruler of the planet or the god of the planet, because Sephiroth was bred to believe he is a god, and he's untouchable. But only for Shinra. Only to help out Shinra. Plus Hojo also kind of raised Sephiroth, which you can imagine that would mess you up. Of course, Hojo was really nice to Sephiroth because, Sephiroth pretty much was the best thing Hojo ever created. Until Cloud came around and beat Sephiroth in Last Order Crisis Core. So Sephiroth is a popular character because of his backstory. He comes from tragic hero, and then turns into a villain because he finds out what made him. He finds out what made him. Okay, number 4. The reason why number 3. Number 3. Sephiroth is pretty much the opposite of Cloud. In each and every way. He's exactly like his hero counterpart Cloud. In fact, they're both a lot alike. They both don't like Shinra, except they both go about it different ways. Sephiroth thinks he needs to destroy the world and rebuild it in his own image to fix the world, as well as Cloud thinks he just needs to beat Shinra and everything evil to the planet in order to keep the world safe. But they both have the same idea. Just Sephiroth went bad, Cloud went good. So he's exactly like his hero counterpart, Cloud. Number 4 reason why Sephiroth's the most popular Hello is the most popular Final Fantasy character of Final Fantasy. Sephiroth makes an appearance in a lot of games. Sephiroth makes an appearance in a lot of games, a movie, and even some other media too. Sephiroth's made appearances in Urgets, the fighting game that they had after Final Fantasy VII come out, Kingdom Hearts games, the Dissidia games, the movie Avid Children, and there's even some parts where Sephiroth is in even other media that's not specifically Final Fantasy. Hence also why he's known as the most popular video game villain in the gaming community, because everybody remembers Sephiroth. Sephiroth is a childhood favorite, you know. Sephiroth is just as iconic as the Joker and Frieza. So pretty much, he made a lot of appearance. Number 5. Sephiroth has the most expensive merch, and there's a good reason why. There's a huge demand for Sephiroth merch, anything, no matter what it is. From cigarette lighters, throw blankets, Play Arts Kai statue figures, regular action figures, Coke figures, etc. Sephiroth has the most merchandise out of every character in Final Fantasy, because Sephiroth is almost everyone's favorite, pretty much. And even if you didn't play Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth becomes popular due to the fact his appearances on Kingdom Hearts made just as much as a scene as the Final Fantasy VII counterpart of Sephiroth. And pretty much everybody from weeaboos, regular people, casuals, Final Fantasy fans, gamers, etc., or people who are in the nerd culture love the character Sephiroth. Whether you're a fangirl and you want to sleep with Sephiroth, or most of the guys want to bodybuild, go to the gym to become Sephiroth, pretty much. Sephiroth has a lot of merch. More merch than any other Final Fantasy character ever. Even more than Cloud. So I think that was number 5. Number 6 would be Sephiroth is design. Sephiroth is most likely a futuristic samurai who's also half fallen angel that comes from a descended fallen angel. So, and that'd be number 5. His design and how much concept art was used to make Sephiroth. Number 6, his theme. Now, his original theme was those chosen by the planet, but then when you got to the final boss, it became as iconic. When you heard One Winged Angel for the first time, it became iconic and stuck with it. Hence why I'm playing the metal version from Avid Children. It became iconic. So his music's also iconic as well as his design. Now I have to speak this at number 7. Number 7, Sephiroth makes a lot of appearances in a lot of games. He even makes an appearance in Dirge's Cerberus, even though it's only a little small cutscene. It shows you what Lucretia produced, so there's even more backstory about Sephiroth more than you even know by just even playing a game that does not have anything to do with him. So it tells you how much Tetsuya Nomura really loves his character Sephiroth. Alright, I think 9, 8, and 10 would be pretty much Sephiroth's sword and Sephiroth's transformations are pretty cool. The 6-winged angel. I'd say the final thing, number 10, is Sephiroth is overpowered, even in Dissidia. Just one supernova could do a one-hit KO. And those are the 10 reasons why Sephiroth is the most popular Final Fantasy character ever. So may the crystal be with you like a